Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney and on Instagram, Miss Curtis's Classroom. But I asked you guys what you wanted to see next and you said a Q&A. So here we are. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Give it a thumbs up. So yesterday on Instagram, I asked you guys to post questions and you did. So let me find them. It's hard to find them when you have 16,000 photos on your phone, but scrolling. Okay, here they are. So I'm gonna do some of the ones about me first because those are easy, and then I'll get into the ones about teaching. My ring light keeps going off. Does that mean it's dead? I don't know what that means. All right, well, my ring light died, but we are back in business. So the first question is, she just wrote, I'm new to following you. If you could do a quick bio recap of who you are, that'd be great. So, my name is Courtney. My Instagram name is Miss Curtis's Classroom, and I teach 3rd grade in Cincinnati, Ohio. I only teach math and science right now, but maybe one day that'll change. Hopefully not. I really like math and science. I started my Instagram account because at first, I really just started it to follow other teachers and get ideas, because on my personal account, I followed all these teachers and then I wasn't seeing any of my friends' stuff. It was just teacher stuff all throughout my feed. So I made a separate account to follow all these accounts, and for the first year, I really didn't post anything. But then I started doing a few cute things and I'm like, well, who's gonna see these cute pictures? So I started posting them on there and it kind of just grew from there. I don't know, people started following me. So that's why I have a teacher account. Okay, another personal question is, how did you meet your fiance? So it started back at the good old Cock and Bull. That's a restaurant, by the way. I don't know if they have those other places. It's kind of like a bar, restaurant-ish thing. They have like burgers and fries and beer and stuff. But I was just serving 2 years ago on Easter, and we had 0 customers because who goes to a bar for Easter dinner? And Clayton's roommate was also a server there, so we kind of just shut down and had friends in there to hang out and drink. And he came and I was rocking a beautiful Cock and Bull polo, like a black polo with my hair like slicked back in a greasy ponytail. And he was digging it, I guess, because the rest is history. Now we're engaged. That was another question, actually. It said, when did you get married? When do we get married? We get married on July 12th of this year. So 105 days to go. Saw that this morning on our website. Okay, the next question, although he was being very sarcastic, someone wrote, how do you get your hair that curly? I've tried so many ways. He was sarcastic, obviously, but some of you actually did ask me this question. So I know nothing about fashion. I just bought this off of Amazon. It was $22 or $24. I typed in curling wand. That's how I found this. I think it's 1 inch. And then I just sit there and curl it. And this is how it looks. Next question. Okay, a few of you asked about student teaching. It says, can you talk about student teaching? Any advice for student teachers? Any advice for first-year teachers? So my advice for first-year teachers is, sorry, Bentley is just like licking the chair I'm sitting in. Anyways, okay, advice for first-year teachers. Don't think that you have to do everything your first year. You're going to see all these classrooms on Instagram that have flexible seating and bulletin boards that are like fabulous and all this crazy stuff. They have had a few years to get all that finished. So my very first year, I thought that I needed this picture perfect classroom, and I spent so much money on Amazon getting flexible seating of my own and all this stuff for my classroom that was very unnecessary. Although I did enjoy it, it was very unnecessary. So my advice is take it slow, use Donors Choose, post some projects, get some projects funded, use your friends and family, post on Facebook. People will donate things to you. Like if you post about books or Legos or chairs, beanbag chairs, stuff like that, they will give it to you. You'll be surprised. So ask for help. Don't spend all your own money. That was another question, actually. The question was, how do you save money to buy supplies for your classroom? And honestly, you don't. You're a teacher. You already make nothing. You ask for it from your friends and family. You post on Donors Choose, and you kind of just buy cheap things. Like the Dollar Tree will be your best friend. I buy so many things at Dollar Tree that you don't even expect them to have there, but they do. Dollar Tree. Love it. Aw. Kim wrote, how are you the cutest human literally ever? Next question. Ooh, this is a good one. She wrote, okay. Somebody asked, how do you decide which grade is best for you to teach? Honestly, whatever you can get a job in is probably what you're going to teach, because I was a long-term sub my very first year in kindergarten, and I thought, well, now that I've done kindergarten, this is what I want to do. I bought so much kindergarten stuff on Teachers Pay Teachers, at the store, everywhere, and guess what? I got a job teaching 3rd grade. But now I love 3rd grade, and I would rather teach 2nd or 3rd grade. So it's honestly kind of like trial and error. Try a grade, and if you think they're too young and you can move up, then great, move up. If not, move down, and then just kind of see which fits best for you. I like the older kids because you're not like wiping boogers and cleaning puke off the floor all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, my 3rd graders have puked in the classroom, but sometimes they're also like, I'm gonna throw up, and I'm like, run, and then they go, and it's like I don't have to see it. But kindergartners will always puke on your tables. They will not get up and go to the bathroom, just saying. Another question I had was, what kind of dogs do you have and how old are they? This is Bentley. He's a golden retriever. Say hi, Bent. He turns 1 on April 29th. And then, this is Zoe. Say hi, Zoe. She's also a golden retriever, but she's an English cream golden retriever. So she's very white. She's a little polar bear. She turns 1 on April 1st. So in a couple days. So they're only like not even a month apart. What classes did I take in college? Honestly, I don't even remember. I just took what was required. It was like reading 101 for kids. I don't know. Just kidding. We're not going to talk about that. Next question. Same person also asked, what's your favorite thing about teaching? My favorite thing about teaching is just getting the chance to be creative. So what I mean by that is I get to come up with my own lessons. Like, obviously I use the standards, but I can make them themed, and I can transfer my room into a farm. I can transfer my room into Monsters University, which was another question. What's your favorite room transformation you've done? Monsters University, for sure. Loved that one. The kids loved it. It was great. But I just think that's the best part about teaching, is you get to be creative and you get to experience all these fun things through the eyes of the kids. Even though I'm just as excited about the room transformations as they are most days, just watching their face when they walk in and see the room that you've transformed is all worth it to me. This question says, how long have you been teaching, and tips for looking for a job? I have been teaching, this is my 2nd year with my own classroom, but my 3rd year I subbed my 1st year before I could find a job. My tips: apply everywhere. You don't know what you're gonna get. You can't pick it your 1st year. You just need to get a job so that you can get some experience. And yeah, just apply everywhere. Oh my gosh, you know when people say squirrel brain? Legit, a squirrel just walked past the window and I looked. Okay, next question. So testing season is among us, and this person said, are you doing anything special to prepare for the Ohio air test? Yay! We are doing math boot camp starting next week, I think. I did it last year and they really liked it. It's honestly just a bunch of review questions on task cards, on a PowerPoint. I made them into some games. And I have them wear camo, and I got little camo hats at the Dollar Tree. I got some vests. I just decorate the room kind of army themed, and that's all we do. Because reviewing is hard. It takes a lot of time. Okay, this is a good one. It says, do you ever experience other teachers not supporting you, and how do you deal with that? Let me just say, especially online, people who don't even know you will hate so much. Like, the more followers I've gotten, the more haters I've gotten, which makes sense, I get it. But people who don't know you will troll you online so hard for no reason. So all I have to say is, I think of this quote all the time, and it says, you could be the juiciest peach in the world, and some people just don't like peaches. So not everyone's gonna like you. You can't please everyone. So do what's best for your kids. Do what makes you happy. And block out all the haters, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. And for people in your own school who are gonna troll you, like, I've heard, why do you spend so much time doing all this stuff? Or these kids won't appreciate it, and I don't know, random other excuses, but that's what they are. They're excuses. So if people don't want to spend the time to do what you do, then that's their time, not yours. People will also say, like, on my Instagram, they'll comment and say, who has time for this? And, like, clearly I did because I posted about it. But also, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. So if you don't want to take the time to do it, then that's fine. But you don't need to hate on people that do take the time to do it. Okay. Moving on. Next question. What are some go-to outfits or must-have closet pieces? That's a good one. Number 1. If you are a teacher, you must own a jean jacket. All the cute dresses that are like spaghetti strap or like 2 fingers, you can't really wear them. Some schools let you, but to make it more appropriate, jean jacket all the way. Number 2, in the winter, you need a solid cardigan that just sits on the back of your chair so that when you get to school and you decide you're freezing, boom, cardigan on. This is my favorite one. I'm sure you guys have seen me wear this like 1,000 times, but it is just a super long tan cardigan from Walmart. $14. I wear this all the time. It is my favorite thing ever. Number 2, classic black dress. This one's from Target. They have the same ones at Old Navy. This one's long sleeve, but I also have a short sleeve one. Well, like a tank top one. I wear this probably once every 2 weeks. And I just put on a different cardigan or leggings or tights or something to make it look a little bit different, but this has gotten so much use. Third thing, this green jacket from, honestly, I want to say this was from Kohl's when I was in high school, but this is amazing. Same thing as the cardigan. You can put this on over any dress, over any shirt like this with jeans or black pants. This is a go-to. The last thing I would say is black jeans or black pants. I don't know, your school might be more strict, but I wear like black jeans once or twice a week because they're technically considered black pants and they're just as comfortable as jeans. Alright guys, well, that's all the questions that you guys asked me on here. If you have any more questions, you can always DM me, but that was fun. We should do more of these. If you have more questions, maybe I'll do another Q&A in a few months. So, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Bailey, do you want to say bye? Bye! Subscribe to our channel! Oh, now Bailey sees the squirrel.